Assalamu alaikum, dear students of economics. Today, this is my third lecture on chapter 1. In the previous class, I have discussed on scarcity, opportunity cost, and today I will discuss on PPC, that is production possibility curve, that is how is the relation with PPC with that of scarcity, opportunity cost. Why do we need PPC? PPC or production possibility curve provides many information to us and also addresses many economic problems like scarcity, choice, opportunity cost, efficient allocation of resources, etc. So for that reason, production possibility curve we need to discuss as it addresses many economic problems. So now we need to know what do we mean by production possibility curve. Production possibility curve or PPC is a curve that represents the maximum possible output combination of two goods that can be produced with a fixed quantity of resources and current level of technology. Here you have noticed that fixed quantity of resources and current level of technology is considered because this is for a particular time the existing quantity of resources and existing current level of technology of an economy is considered, and this curve represents the maximum possible output combination of two goods because in PPC the assumption is that we consider here that the economy or the country can produce only two goods. This is actually for simplification of the discussion to address the economic problems. And to illustrate production possibility curve, the foremost step is to develop a production possibility schedule which represents the different combination of two goods in a tabular form. So first we need to know what are the assumptions behind PPC. In drawing production possibility curve, we assume that the economy can produce only two goods. The quantities of factors of production or resources and the technology available to the economy are fixed. 3. The given resources are fully and efficiently utilized. So first, we need a production possibility schedule to draw the PPC. This is the PPS, that is production possibility schedule. Here are 3 columns, 2 columns that is for X product and Y product to show the production of X and Y product, and the first column is the combination, that is ABCD. These are different combinations of X product and Y product. Here A, B, C and D shows the 4 combination of X and Y products to be produced with the present level of resources and technology. Here we see as resources are limited, more production of one goods leads to less production of others. See in the Y product, when there is increase of Y product, that is from 0 to 40, 40 to 80, 80 to 100. Accordingly, X product is decreasing from 100 to 80, 80 to 40, 40 to 0. That means when we want to increase production of Y product, then we have to decrease the production of X product as the resources are limited. If we increase the use of resource in one product, then we have to reduce the use of the resource in another product. So we can develop PPC, that is production possibility curve, by using the schedule. Let us see. Drawing the PPC from PPS, and for that reason here we have placed the previous slides PPS here again. And in the right side there is a graph we see. This AD curve is a PPC curve. You see in the schedule there are X product, Y product. So in the horizontal axis X product, suppose that is agricultural goods that are that is measured, and in the vertical axis Y product, production of Y product is measured. And see combination A, B, C, D. Here also in the PPC curve, A, B, C, D, 4 combinations are represented in the graph. Here we can see when Y product, when all resources are devoted to produce Y product, then 100 Y product can be produced, and that in that case X product is 0. This is one extreme case. Another extreme case is here in the last row. You see when all resources are devoted for producing X product, then the quantity is 100 and Y product is 0. And this is A and D combination. And let us see in B and C combination. In B combination, when Y product decrease from 100 to 19, in that case X product increase from 0 to 40. When Y product more decrease from 90 to 60, then X product increase from 40 to 80. Because when we engage the resources for increasing X product, in that case, some resources are transferred or shifted from producing Y product to X product. That's why when X product is increased, Y product production is reduced. And that we can see in the diagram. See in the A point, production of Y is 100 and production of X product is 0. That means 100 and 0 in A point. See, in A point 100 and 0. Then in B point, production of Y is 19 and production of X is 40. That is 90 and 40 combination in B point. In B point, 90 and 40 combination. And in the C point, we see X product production is 80 and Y product production is 60. That is 60-80 combination in C point, 60-80 combination. So in this way, when different combinations that we get, that we place in the by adding that point, that combination point A, B, C, D, by adding that we get a concave shaped curve. This is PPC or production possibility curve. So in this way, we can draw production possibility curve from production possibility schedule. Now let us see how we can explain opportunity cost by PPC. We know that opportunity cost is the cost of an alternative that must be foregone or given up or sacrificed in order to pursue a certain action. In other words, opportunity cost is the loss of the next best alternative. In the previous, that is second lecture in my previous video, I have explained the opportunity cost. Again, I'm giving another example. Suppose there is one marker in my hand. So the resources that are needed to produce this marker, that is called explicit cost, that is resources. That is land, labor, capital, organization. These are factors of production or resources that are needed to produce the marker. But if that resources are not engaged in produce marker, then 3 pencils can be made. So for producing the marker, we are giving up the production of 3 pencils. So the opportunity cost of producing the marker is 3 pencils. Like that. On the contrary, we can think that if we produce 3 pencils with the resource, then with the same resource we cannot produce the marker. That is, for producing 3 pencils, we are sacrificing the opportunity of producing the marker. So opportunity cost is an implicit cost. It is not explicit. The resources that are needed to produce a product, that is called explicit cost, and the opportunity cost is the implicit cost. That is what we are sacrificing to produce a product. So let us see it in the diagram. In the vertical axis there is Y product, and in the horizontal axis there is X product. Here it is symbolic way. This graph is drawn in a symbolic way. There is no that is production possibility schedule, so there is no number, no quantities here. Only by x1, x2, y1, y2 we have measured the thing just to illustrate the opportunity cost. See here from 0 to here is y1, y2 production, and here x1, x2 production, and the curve is A and B curve. This A curve is the extreme point that all product are produced for Y product. In that time X product is 0, and when all resources are engaged for producing X product, then OB amount X product is produced and Y product is 0 amount. So A and B, these are two extreme case. Now let us see T1 and T2 point. In T1 point, when Y product is Y1, then X product is X1. Now, if we want to increase the production of X1 to X2, from X1 to X2, if we want to increase the production of X product, then we have to reduce the production of Y product from Y1 to Y2. That is to get the opportunity of extra X product, we have to sacrifice or give up the production of Y1, Y2 amount of Y product. That means this del Y, that is change in Y, this amount is change in Y. That at first it was up to 0 to Y1, but for producing extra X1, X2 product, we have reduced production of Y from Y1 to Y2. So this amount is reduced to get extra X product, that because resources have been transferred from producing Y product to produce more X product. So this change in X product is del X, that is opportunity we have got, and for that del Y, this amount of Y product we have sacrificed. So this is opportunity cost. So in this way, by PPC we can illustrate opportunity cost. And here you see this is a concave shape PPC, because there are three types of PPC. Let us see. See, types of PPC: increasing, decreasing, and constant opportunity cost. Sorry. According to your syllabus, we have discussed only this concave shape, concave to the origin shape PPC, that is increasing opportunity cost. That is, for producing one product, we are sacrificing another product more and more amount, continuously in increasing amount. And here PPC is convex to the origin when opportunity cost is decreasing. That is, for producing, suppose for producing more X product, we are giving up Y product at decreasing rate. Here at increasing rate, here at decreasing rate. And this is straight line PPC, that is constant opportunity cost it is called. That means to increase the production of X product, we are giving up Y product at the same rate. So that is, in that case, we get the PPC straight line. So here, this concave shape PPC means when we are increasing producing X product, we are giving up the Y product at an increasing rate. Let us see it from the previous slide. Here let us see, for increasing X product, that is from 0 to 40 we have increased X product, that's why we have sacrificed Y product 10 units, 100 to 90, 10 units we have sacrificed. Then again For increasing X product 40 to 80, we are sacrificing 90 to 60, that is 30 units Y product we are sacrificing. That in the first level 10 units and in the second level 30 units. Then for producing 100 unit of X products, Y product increasing rate is more, that is full 60 units. That is first Y product sacrificing unit is 10, then 30, then 60. In this way, the sacrificing rate is increasing. In that case, we get concave shaped PPC. Now let us see how PPC shows efficient allocation of resources, employment state of an economy, that is full employment, unemployment, and economic status, that is recession and boom or economic prosperity. How PPC illustrate that? Now we will explain that. Here we see A, AB, PPC curve. We are considering the first PPC curve is this one, AB PPC curve. So this is a boundary line. That is the amount of resource and technology a country is having. That is, this amount of resource and technology are available to an economy. This amount, this is the boundary line. Inside that line, this area is called attainable region. That means with the resource and technology, a country or an economy can produce the various combination of products by using their existing resource and technology. But this line is the maximum efficient line, because this line shows that all resources and technology have been used, and so that the point we get on the PPC curve that are efficient point, that is A, C, D, E, B. These points are on the PPC curve, so these are efficient point. And this G point is inside this PPC curve, and it is called attainable. This G point is in attainable region, but this G point is in, this G point shows inefficiency, because in this G point we see that Y product is produced this amount, but X product is produced only this amount. But with the current level of resource and technology, the country can produce this amount of Y product and this amount of X product. So here there is less production. That means all resources and technology have not been utilized, so that the point inside the PPC curve shows inefficient point and also unemployment of resources. And here another point we see, that is F point. F point is outside of PPC curve. That means this shows that the economy or the country cannot reach to the F point because they do not have that much resource and technology. So this side outside of PPC curve is called unattainable region, because it is not possible to attain by the economy. So this is called unattainable region. So now we have understood what is A, C, D, E, B point. These are efficient point, and G is inefficient point, but it is in attainable region, and F is unattainable region because it is not possible for the economy to reach there. Okay, now let us come to another discussion, that is about the economic status. PPC curve can shift. It can go to the outside, or it can go to the inward. Here we see an outside, that is blue outside PPC curve, that is MN curve. It goes outside. That means a country has reached to this, sorry, that means the country has reached to this outside PPC. That means the country has got economic prosperity. Uh, how? Suppose more resources have been discovered in their country, or the manpower become more trained up, more efficient, or more foreign investment has come, so capital increased. In this way, when there is economic prosperity, a country can reach to the upper PPC. And what about lower PPC? When a country got an economic downward, suppose if there is any uh, suppose any infrastructure problem, suppose for any war or for any that is a natural disaster, if there is capital, if there is destruction of capital goods, or if there is a decrease of human resource, if there is decrease, a huge destruction of infrastructure, then a country can goes behind. In this way, PPC goes inward. That is KL point. That is KL PPC curve. So it is good for the country to reach to the upper PPC, and go to the lower PPC is not good for a country. So this arrow marks is showing outside PPC. PPC is going upper side. That means it is economic prosperity. And this arrow mark shows the lower PPC, that is economic recession. Economic recession means when economic activities become less. There is less investment, less capital goods, less employment. In this type of situation is called economic recession. So hope you have understood what is PPC, what is outside PPC, what is inside PPC, what is inefficient point, which one is efficient point. Here A, C, D, E, B are full employment point because all resources are fully employed. That's why here the combination X and Y goods combination point are at the boundary line. So PPC sometimes called PPF, that is production possibility frontier. Frontier means the boundary. So now, up to now, we have known many things about PPC. So let us know what is the characteristic. What are the characteristics of PPC? By PPC, employment and unemployment can be determined with a given amount of resources and technology. PPC determines the efficient use of scarce resources. PPC determines economic development and recession. PPC helps to get the concept of opportunity cost, and also analyzes the comparative economic status of different countries. So many things about PPC we have discussed today. Hope you have got the correct, hope you have got the concept of PPC properly. Please practice it. So thank you very much today, and goodbye. See you in the next video.